Hello, YG Gooner back again, you feel me? Yo, we here, it's the new year, and yo, if I haven't already changed like my layout and everything, then y'all don't know. I'm changing the channel a little bit. I got 46 of you lot up in here. Thank you. I got one more extra to come into the new year, you get me? But like last year I was so focused on like, oh, I want to do football content or soccer, as I will say it, or people say in North America, that I was just like, yo, let me throw out football content, let me do this, let me do that. And I was so focused on like a niche of that. And then I started just playing games, and I think it was like when I started playing Manor Lords, where I was just like, yo, like this is what I like doing, this is what I like to do. If I'm gonna do a hobby, let me do something I like, and that's like playing simulation games, learning all that kind of stuff. You get me? I may not be the best at it, but that's what I like to do. You get me? On my spare time, I'm the Elden Lord. You feel me? And so that's what I want to do this year, man. I want to play games, and so I've only thought it fitting that like we just changed the channel a bit for this year to be YEG Gooner Plays. If it's not already laid out, then I'll lay it out later on this weekend. You get me? But it's YEG Gooner Plays. I will still be going by YEG Gooner, or you can call me Christopher Walker, or you could call me Mr. 45. You dig? Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I haven't got a schedule figured out for like how we're gonna do things, but I'm going to make a schedule. That's one of the things I want to do this year. I want to actually have a schedule and stick to that fixed schedule. And I'm gonna be doing a schedule based off my actual IRL um, work schedule, based on my the schedule that I go with. You get me? That way, I'm gonna put it. I know that I think there's a place where I can put it on the channel, but I'll put on the channel so that y'all know what's going to happen. You get me? Um, but if I just get into it, yeah, I'm just gonna be naming off the games that I'm gonna be playing this year. I am 100% gonna play FM. We're gonna start a new series this year. The Wolfsburg thing was nice, it was good, but I will not be streaming like consistently. Like it won't be a consistent stream thing. I'm gonna be playing it, and it's gonna be pre-videos. I feel like that will work a little bit better with my schedule. So I'll be playing, I'll be streaming pre-videos. I will not be doing edits. I'm not gonna be doing that. You get me? If anyone says they want edits, then I'll do it. But I won't be doing edits. You feel me? Um, I'll be playing Marvel Snap as well. I stopped playing Snap last year, and I want to get back into it. So I've missed out on a lot of cards, a lot of like events and stuff. So I'm behind, but I'll be playing Snap. Obviously we gonna be playing Manor Lords. I'm going to be also going over the last bit of the patch here. I'm not gonna read all of it. I'll just go over the things I think are key in my head, just because like there's so much to read in the patch notes, and it does get like for me it's just boring. I like to listen to videos to receive. I'm a very visual learner, and like I prefer to watch videos to learn techniques and to learn how to do things, and then apply it to myself to do it. That's just me. So Manor Lords obviously, and then another game we're gonna play, which I'm gonna like. I'm like after this video, I'm going to like do what do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do like a name draw for the Civ. Hey, the Civ that I'm gonna use for my Civilization 6 video. So I'm gonna be doing Civilization 6 series as well. I'm gonna be doing all through the week. So it's not gonna be like all throughout the week I'm doing one game. It's gonna be all throughout the week I'm doing all these games. We see how that flows. Civilization 7 is coming out later this year. Football Manager 25 is coming out later this year. There is a patch for 25. I didn't know it was out for a whole month. I've been playing with my homie. Yeah, I know him as London is Blue. I'm not gonna say his real name, but I've been playing with him, and it's lit. You get me? And I finally fit. Well, it was even hard. This is like I sat down and figured it out, but I figured out to do retro saves, and so I've been playing 98. No, 97, 98 Arsenal. Now, if I'm being real with myself, that's what I want to play. But what I'm gonna do like a role, or maybe if people actually comment, you tell me what you want to do. I'm gonna do a role, so I'm either gonna do 97, 98 Arsenal. Unfortunately, I don't want to pay to get all the regions and stuff for that, or 07, 08 Arsenal. Now the reason why this is tricky, 07, 08 versus 90 um 98 Arsenal, is that is like really and truly that is the beginning of our downfall. Yeah, that's the beginning of our downfall, man. Like Thierry Henry has left. Yeah, that's the beginning of our downfall. So that's why that would be very difficult. The other save would be basically me trying to get a UCL in the, I would say, the start of our heyday. That's the start of our heyday. You get me? So that would be me trying to get a UCL in the start of our heyday. So, um, yeah, man, that's me, YG Gooner. You feel me? I'm gonna get through a little bit of this, um, and then yeah, so adjustments and balance. This is what I'm gonna read. That's like the last thing I'm gonna kind of read. I'm only gonna read the things that I feel like make sense to me, for the mana laws and whatnot. Um, so we go with apiary. Planks in. Okay, so like they've realized how OP it is, and then they've increased the cost of the build, which sucks. Stone cutter logs decrease. That's really good. Mine pit logs decrease, tavern logs decrease. That's great. So what they've done with the tavern, I think, is that they've kind of fixed it out so you can get it early, but then they've got upgrade on it too. Mill logs decrease. Conventional logs remain, but planks increased from. Oh, stone ink. Oh, they realized how, you know what they've done with all of this stuff is, I feel like people like Tacticat and like guys that have clocked the game, they've kind of changed things to make it more of a challenge, and I like it. I like it. Bloomery, decreased. Okay, smithery decreased. Clay furnace decreased, but they're adding stone to lots of stuff. Malt house logs decreased from 4 to 2. Planks increased from, okay, and stone. They've added, wow, they've done lots of stuff with stone. Like that's wild. That's wild. Stone is, because stone was a pretty much a useless resource, and now they've kind of changed it so where like you'd want to have stone. Like you'd want to start off with a place where you can get stone. Um, Tear decreased from, okay. Granary logs decreased. Okay, so logs decreased. Planks increase. Stone remains at 5. I don't like the stone for the granary. So no in storehouse. Decreased. Okay, planks increased. Okay, annoying. Burgess plots. Planks increased. Okay, logs increased from logs increased from 4 to 3. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Logs increased from 4 to 3. That don't make sense. Planks increased from 8 to. Yeah, so that makes sense. So why is here logs increase from 4? I think they mean from 3 to 4. Planks increase from 8 to 12. Tiles and wealth remain unchanged. Okay, and then this well stuff, right? To level what this is new stuff now because you never used to have a level 2 well. So I don't know what they're doing with water that needs you to have a level 2 well. I really don't know. I'd have to read on it. We're definitely gonna have to get this series up and running so we can do it. I'm gonna do the small map first. That's what I want to do. I want to do the small map first, then go to the big map afterwards. The tavern, level 2, church logs decrease, planks increase, stone. They're really going in on this stone, man. Chicken coop planks increase from 0 to 2. Okay, that's annoying. Wealth decreased. Yes, that's a win there. That's a win. We got a win with the chicken. I love chicken coops. That's a win. Bakery planks increased. Okay, tailor. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Blacksmith. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care. Tools increase from 0 to 1. Oh, you need tools. So that, okay. So tools are relevant for the cobbler. And if you don't, this is the shoemaker. This is the shoemaker. Joiner. Okay, so they're using. So we actually have to have tools to get this stuff done. But I think they give you tools early on, so it's all good. Experimental food consumption adjustment. Instead of picking random food types to eat, families will now try and consume all foods equally. What? Try to consume all foods equally. So one food was good for the month. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Now experiment regional strength and selection. Instead of choosing one random regions are now picked from an infinite pool. This ensures, for instance, no roles with 0 rich iron deposits. Instead of choosing a random one, regions are now picked from a infinite pool. This ensures no roles with 0 rich iron deposits. So, are you? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to do some off-screen stuff to figure out what that means. But it's experimental. I'm gonna just quickly skim through some of this stuff so I can yeah, I'm gonna quickly skim through some of this stuff. Rain, okay. Deep mine animation changes. Stamina. Oh, for soldiers. Okay. Okay. Animal death crash. Crashes when animals were killed, for instance. Okay. Bug fixes. Disabled. Soul pit. Oxen. Okay. Large character movements improved. Okay. Snow disablement. Okay, so you can remove snow. Snow dis. Okay. Drinking mug. Okay. I. It's calm, man. We've done with all of these patch notes. You get me? That's all done. That's all finished, man. Yo, y'all, welcome to 2025. You know what I'm trying to say? Yo, I wish y'all all the best. If you guys have New Year's resolutions, look, why this is coming from YEG Gooner. Yeah, I've got some New Year's resolutions. Write them down, make them things that you can act upon with visible goals. And this first month is going to be the hardest month. Get through this first month, can continue through February. You got 60 days there. It takes 60 days to get a habit. First 30 days is pain. Second 30 days is routine. YG Gooner, you know how we do, baby. Peace.